Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a Facebook Live update for you on this January 1st of 2026. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope your new year has started well. And on this first YouTube and Facebook Live of 2026, we are starting cold. It's awfully cold out there. And so thank you for joining in, just like I thank you for joining in all through 2025, including our last one of the year yesterday. So we'll give it a little bit of time for some folks to get into the room. You can see what I have here on the agenda for tonight's Facebook Live. We got to tell you, the weather's a lot quieter now than it has been for the last few days, right? This is Thursday. Certainly Monday and Tuesday were very active, and even yesterday, as we still had that snow coming down. Chris, hello to you in Coopersville. Happy New Year to you too. I know that you are loving this cold air with some snow. Shirley, hello to you in Coldwater. Lily in Battle Creek, Happy New Year to you too, and all of y'all out there. That's right. Jonathan, watching from Hudsonville. Thanks for checking in. I believe we got some snow there today. In fact, might even still be coming down right now, according to the radar. So I hope you're enjoying your start to 2026. Let me squeeze this back, and we'll just get going here. I got on a little bit late. Maybe that should be one of my resolutions, right? Which I'm not a big fan of resolutions. I just say, just do it. Is to get on here earlier. So I'm going to work on that. Carla, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you so much. And thank you for the thanks. I'll pass that along to my peers there. We have some more cloudy days ahead. We are sort of, come on. If you've lived here for any length of time, you know that we are in the cloudy zone here for sure. And this is the cloudy time of year. Mike, thanks so much. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful, successful year as well. Michelle, Happy New Year's to you too. Chris wants more snow. Well, we're sort of going through a bit of a quiet period now, Chris. So you're going to have to sort of love what you got right now. But I will say there are signs that are showing maybe by mid to late January, we're going to be turning the corner on some more cold air. Laura, hello to you. Happy New Year to you. Ready for some warm weather? Well, I hope you are ready to be patient. Now, for the next week, I think you're going to be in good shape. As you see, we have a warming trend coming up, and that's going to be melting some of that snow soon. Next week, we'll be melting some snow. The question is, how long is it going to last? And it doesn't look like this is going to be a long pattern. If anything, it looks like in the bigger picture, we're going to be going back to the cold soon. But in the next week, that's the shorter term, we'll be getting warmer. Jesse, hello to you from the Berg. Thanks for checking in. Jarrett in Lawton, thank you so much for being here. Carol Ann from Springfield, appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Mr. GR in the house, Happy New Year to you too. Linda wants no snow. Oh, that might be a tough one. I'll see what I can do there for you, Linda, but Happy New Year anyway. Jeanette, checking in from Coldwater. Yeah, you got some snow there in Coldwater. I saw that from the Four Corners, the camera there, city of Coldwater. You got some slushy roads there. Kim, hello, and Bronson, Gloria, Happy New Year to you too. Let's get right to it. Well, this is the radar, and I want you to notice two things. First, we still have some of that snow. Looks like we're looking at some flurries over you there in Coopersville, also in Hudsonville. Got a little snow coming down as well in GR right now. Allegan, starting to see it wane just a little bit. Katie, hello to you. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you so much. Sharon, hello. Oh yeah, Chris, we have plenty more winter ahead. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it. Robert, hello to you in Chesterland. Have to brave the cold. Have tickets to the Cavs. Oh wow, nice. Oh yeah. Well, everybody's a Pistons fan around here now. It's been a long time since we've been able to be a Pistons fan, but gotta love what's going on there. That'll be a good little rivalry going now that the Pistons are decent, right? Thanks for checking in, Robert. Appreciate it. Kenny, when's the next big storm? Well, we're not at least 1 week away. I think we're going to have to go beyond a week. So it's going to be pretty quiet here for the next week. Mike, thanks for the share. Ryan, Happy New Year to you too. Turn off your Christmas lights today. Oh, man, that's sad. That's sad. I know our weather office is decked out in Christmas lights thanks to Colin. He does a great job with it. And I'm sort of bummed whenever he takes them down. They're still up. Sean, Happy New Year to you too. Carrie and Barry and Springs. Thanks. Kim, hello and Happy New Year to you too. 15 years ago from Northwest Wisconsin. Oh, that's right, Carla. Well, you're right about that. When you moved to Portage 15 years ago from Northwest Wisconsin, your daughter-in-law warned you about the clouds on this side of the lake. We have the clouds here, but we don't have the brutal cold that they have on the other side of the lake. But I will tell you, I would trade 10, 15, maybe even 20 degrees for a peek at the sunshine. But Carla, your daughter-in-law was right. Barb, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking in. Deb in Decatur. Barry, Happy New Year from Kalamazoo. Thank you so much. Tony in Paw Paw, thank you for checking in too. Tina, hey. Carla froze last night and again today. I'll do my best. I'm still going to pick up that hat, by the way. So I'll see you in a couple of weeks, I think. I was thinking about that earlier today. I got to tell you, I was pulling into to work in the parking lot at News Channel 3. And, of course, I was just thinking about all of the trouble that we go through with cold air sometimes. I was thinking about the last time I remember when I had a Nissan Altima, and it got so cold my door froze, and I literally had to hold the door closed while I drove home. I rolled my window down because we have a little key card. So I had the power window go down on my truck, and as I swiped the key card and the window wouldn't go back up because it was frozen. Eventually, it went back up, but it was like, I know what you mean. This is a trying time of year for our cars sometimes too. Brian, Happy New Year to you. K&M in the house. Thank you so much. Yeah, Joanne, snow's going to be winding down. I don't think we're going to see much the next couple of days. Pretty quiet weather it has. I'll show you on the 7-day. Craig, we will get a break from the snow there. Wilma, hello to you in Coldwater, William in Plymouth, Indiana. Thanks for checking in just across the border in the Hoosier state. How about them Hoosiers, by the way? How about Indiana there? Put a spanking on Alabama. I think people are going to finally figure out these guys are for real. Bill, Happy New Year to you, too, from Canandaigua, New York. I got to tell you, I've never heard of that one. And I consider myself knowledgeable about geography, but I've never heard of that town. I'm assuming that is upstate New York. Brenda, backroads in Bloomingdale still bad, 20 degrees there. Well, that's probably not going to change much. You saw on the radar there that we had a little bit of snow around Grand Rapids and Muskegon. There it is. Like I said, Chris in Coopersville, you'll probably get some. Hudsonville getting some. Visibility at about 2 to 2.5 miles. That's not too bad. So let's go with our hour by hour. I want to share what's going to happen. That snow that's out there right now is going to vanish. It's going to go away. Let's go from 11 o'clock to 7 a.m. tomorrow. We'll stop the clock right there. Cloudy skies, upper teens. So as you can see, we're going to be pretty quiet tomorrow. There's not a lot going on. And our forecast model does show with drier air sort of eroding those clouds from northwest to southeast. So we might actually get away with a little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. I wouldn't complain about that. Let's see. Brenda. Joanne. Have to go back up to Zealand tomorrow and back home to Kalamazoo on Saturday. I think you'll be good. You should be all right. Remember, there's still probably going to be some slick spots, especially on some of the side roads. But there's nothing else coming down to make the situation any worse. David drove to Chicago today. Trip down, 196 was not fun. I get that. Cleared up once you got to Indiana. And you know why, right? Because then you got out of that lake zone, the lake effect zone there. Mary, thanks for that. I appreciate it very much. Hello to you, Candace and Brenda. Thanks for the thanks. Driving from Kalamazoo to Battle Creek on Saturday and Sunday should be good to go. K&M should be good to go. William, I think you got a point there. I think there'd be people who would agree with you there that Notre Dame needed to be in the hunt there. Yeah, Barb, I thought about you today. I checked out the SXM travel channel just for a little bit there. You got to let me know next time you're going to go back down there. Ron, trying to stay warm in Three Rivers. Thanks for checking in. Hello, Heart of St. Joe County. Dawn, good evening to you. Lori, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And all my peeps do too. Roads, well, they will be getting better, but I really can't say too much about the roads. That's for sure. Destin, ice fishing soon. Well, they are going to be, remember, you got to auger, right? You got to auger. But look at these temperatures. Upper teens to around 20 degrees, and it feels like single digits. Woo! Battle Creek at 6, Coldwater at 6, Big Rapids at 5. It's not that it's very windy out there, but when it's this cold, it doesn't take much wind to drive those wind chills down. So, Destin, yeah, you can probably so, but man, I just get nervous talking about people being out there on the ice. Make sure you know how thick that ice is. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. And thanks for being here. And a happy new year to you too. Frida, the roads are terrible in the Hopkins area. Thanks for the update there. Happy New Year to you too. The roads aren't going to be getting any better anytime soon. I can tell you that, but they're not going to be getting, I don't think they're going to be getting any worse because a couple of reasons. One, we don't have any snow coming down. Two, there's not really a lot of wind going on right now, not as much. And so hopefully the roads won't be getting any worse. Shannon, hello to you. I did have a great New Year's. Thank you very much, New Year's Day, and a good New Year's Eve too. I went home and had some NyQuil. That was my drink of choice last night. I think I told you guys about that. I am feeling better. Thank you so much. I'm doing this. It's up and down. I hope it's up for the last time. I hope we keep going up. Steve, want to go ice fishing? You're going to have some ice fishing worthy temperatures here over the next couple of days, but it will be getting warmer next week. I hear you there. I hear you. 18 degrees in Lawton. Jarrett, thanks for that report. The New Year's looking great for me so far, Joanne. I'm going to be going on a little bit of a trip here soon, leaving in a couple of days. I'll keep you posted on that. Going to some warmer air, a little bit anyway. Norelia, I hope I said that right. It will be warming up next week. Let's get to that 7-day forecast. I'll show you that. There's a high temperature bar chart. You'll see what I mean. Lori, the roads in Mattawan, very icy. We need something to melt that stuff, right? Well, next week, it looks like that's on the way, as you can see there. Kelly, loving the weather. Thanks for that, Brenda. Appreciate it. Brad, Happy New Year to you, too. Roads are a lot better today where you are. Good. Good to hear that. Please be careful out there, everybody, because there's still some icy spots for sure. Dan, Chief Dan's in the house. Thanks for being here. Brenda, thank you so much. The weather. This is the time of year, right? Whenever that weather changes a lot. I'll do what I can, Joanne, to try to bring some of that Florida warmth back. It never usually works, though. Battle Creek in the house. Thank you so much. Linda, and I hope you have a happy and healthy one, too. Look at our high temperatures here, right? Today, we're in the low 20s. Tomorrow, mid-20s, then upper 20s, then 30, then mid-30s, then upper 30s. So we'll be warming it up just a little bit. And let me see, do I have the 7-day after this? I do. It was a little bit redundant there. Here's your 7-day forecast. Now, I think we'll be predominantly cloudy over the next few days, but I do think there's a chance it will break into a little bit of sunshine every now and then over the next couple of days. Chance for snow on Monday. It doesn't look like a big snow, but there could even actually, though, be a little bit of rain mixed in with that. We'll have to get some more clarity on that. We're still a few days out on that. And then look at that. How about some 40s next Thursday? My little short trip to where it's warmer. I'll be coming back on Wednesday. So that'll be nice. Warm it up for me while I'm gone. I would appreciate that very much. Tammy, not digging this weather. Oh, heading to Puerto Rico. Nice. I'll be glad to carry your luggage. That's awesome. Well, it is not going to be cold there. That is for sure. That is for sure. You'll have to keep me posted on that. Thanks so much, Brenda. I am feeling better, and I appreciate the good wishes there. And I hope you take care, too. Jan and Bill, happy New Year. Able to feed your birds. Awesome. Hey, don't forget, with all that snow out there, the birds really need you to put that feed in there right now because it makes it easier for them. Otherwise, they have to, dig through that snow. Shirley in Centerville, hello to you. County seat of St. Joe County in the house. Mike, thanks for the thanks. I appreciate that. And best wishes to you too. Brenda, that's a heat wave, right? Sally, brother-in-law and sister-in-law came down from Saranac with the 2 exchange students. Oh, wow. Went over to Timber Ridge for the first snowboarding. Awesome. Awesome. That's so great. Snowboarding. I'd like to give that a try, but I really believe that I would kill myself. Kylie, hello to you. Do not bring Florida warmth here. You all go to Florida. Kelly, you know what? I appreciate that. And there are people here, a large contingent, who say, hey, we're quite happy with the way things are going right now. CK in the house. Thanks for that. New windows installed Thursday. So you're set. You're ready to go. John, hello to you in Manistee. Always good to see you. Thank you for being here in 2025. And thank you for being here in 2026. Kylie, Happy New Year to you as well. There's that 7-day, all right? So warming up, as you can see. We'll stay below freezing until early next week. Could see a little rain-snow mix on Monday. Still a little bit sketchy on that. Right now, it doesn't look too imposing, but we'll continue to warm into next week as well. But again, signs are that from the second week of January on, we might be getting quite cold. We're too far out to give that definitively, but the signals are starting to show up there and be consistent. we love consistency, right? We love consistency because that gives us confidence. Jarrett, thanks for the thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good evening as well. I'm going to skate, everybody. I got 9:33 on the clock, 27 minutes. I'll be live with an update on News Channel 3 on ARC, West Michigan. And then I'll be live at 11. That's an hour 27 on the Mothership, News Channel 3. Don't forget, I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson. I'm on Twitter, X, Threads, YouTube. I'm missing one. Instagram. At Weatherman Keith, You can check me out on those. Don't forget WWMT.com/weather, our free weather app. Best time to have it right now, that's for sure. Colin will be back in the morning with live updates from 4:30 to 9 a.m. He's got you again at noon. I'll be back at 5:30, and 6, and we'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock before I set sail on my short trip. Thank you so much, Carla. Thanks for that. It's been great to be here for the holidays, too. And I'll chime in from time to time from where I'm headed. But we have another Facebook Live to get to tomorrow night, another update. But I appreciate that. Lori expected to have these roller coaster up and downs through the winter. Yeah, probably so. Although, again, the signals are that mid to late January, we might be going on the down, and we might be staying down for a little while as well. I did see one source that was comparing the signals to maybe that which we had back in 2014. I'm not ready to go there yet. When we had that extended time with the jet stream well to our south. I mean, I think it was February 2014. I mean, it was cold for a long, for the whole month. But we'll see. It's a little early to call it like that right now. I mean, yeah, maybe. But in the meantime, I can tell you in the next week, we're looking at warmer temperatures. Happy New Year to you too, Joanne. Thanks. Cynthia, night. Brenda, I'll see you at 11. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lily, thanks for the thanks, and good night to you too. And I appreciate that. Brenda, thank you so much. Rocky in the house. Thanks for being here. Yeah, well, later next week, we'll melt some of that snow. All right, everybody, have a great night. I appreciate you for being here. If I don't catch you on the tube tonight, I'll catch up with you tomorrow, 5:30, and 6. We'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Be safe, everybody. If you're out and about, don't forget there's still some slick spots on the roads. Stay warm, and I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Good night.